welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something a little different than what I have normally done on my channel. I had recently placed an order on BH Cosmetics and I had bought some stuff from there, and I did go to Ulta like a week ago to do like a haul try on video. That way you guys can see what I bought and how they perform. It's not like a lot of stuff, but I wanted to show you guys just in case you wanted to see it, and I thought it would be cool to do something different than what I normally do on here. And I'm so excited for this BH Cosmetics haul because Daisy Marquez just did her collab with BH and I got her palette, and I was so happy to play with it because just the way that the palette is and the whole aesthetic and the colors, like it's me, and I just love how she created it. It's like a little mini vanity, so it's super cute. So I wanted to check it out, and that way you guys can see how they perform as well. First things I had got was this silicone S1 small paddle applicator. This is what the packaging looks like, and Makeup by Erica, she actually uses one of these from the Makeup Shack and she loves them for glitter. So I had got one of these from BH since it was like, I think $2. So I was like, might as well. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's a silicone tip. So I think it'll be perfect for the glitters, and the paddle is a little smaller than what I was expecting it to be, but that's totally okay. It looks really nice because when you use glitters, when you use like a white haired brush or like a synthetic brush, sometimes the glitter can get stuck in the bristles and you can't get all the glitter. You have to keep packing it on. So she used this and she said she loved it because it just placed all the glitter on it because there's obviously no bristles. So I can't wait to see how this works. I don't know if I'm going to use any glitter today, but we'll see. And I had also gotten their number 5 brush. It's a pointed crease brush. It's from the Studio Pro line, and it looks really promising. So that's what it looks like. It looks super nice. And when I was placing my order, they did give me a free liquid liner. So I don't know if you have to spend a certain amount of money in order to get it, but that's what they gave me for free. And I haven't swatched it yet, so let's see. It's in black, so thank God they gave me like a black one and not a brown one. So that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna do a swatch. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, okay, it's pretty black. I hope it dries down matte and it doesn't leave a shine. I had also gotten a lip gloss from It's My Ray Ray's first collection, and she is coming out with the new collection, I think, with BH. So this is the packaging. It's super cute. I did get her palette when she did collab with them, but I didn't get any of these because they were sold out. And this was on sale. I don't remember how much it was, but this is her lip gloss in Rosy Ray. And it's so cute. I love the packaging on her stuff. It's super nice. I'm gonna just swatch it. Let's see if I could get a good swatch. There you go. It's like super pigmented. I love it. It's like super glossy. For the star of the show, Daisy's palette. I'm so excited and I'm so happy for her because honestly, she's just so fucking dope. And if you don't like her, what's wrong with you? Because she's honestly so chill and I just love her vibe. And honestly, what's going on with her right now with her house is fucking scary. Like, she's a tough bitch for being in that situation and staying in a haunted house. Like, hell no. If that was me, I would have been out the first fucking day. But I'm so happy that even besides that, she did her freaking collab and she nailed the shit. And it just represents her so well. And I love it even more because Mitchell did all her makeup looks for her campaign shots. So this is a card that it comes with. And he did this look on her, in which I love. So I don't know if I want to recreate that one because it's just stunning. And this is another campaign shot, which he did. It's so beautiful, and I had gotten mine when she first dropped it for $19. So right now it is actually $23, and I'm not sure if it's sold out. But if it's not, I'll leave a link down below, and that way you guys can check it out if you want to. But this is her palette, and it's so freaking cute, and it's so Daisy. Like, if you know her, she loves Tiffany blue everything. and it's just gorgeous, and it literally reminds me of Tiffany's. When you take the lid off, it's like this, but it's magnetic, so it's not gonna like fall down when you try to take it off. So I like that. They were being smart about it, but I'll show you the palette first. So this is her palette, and it's so freaking gorgeous. I haven't swatched anything yet, haven't touched anything. I've just watched a lot of reviews, and oh my god, all of them are so good. So if you want to get like the little vanity setup, all you have to do is place the mirror right here where the empty slot goes, and there you go. And on her stories, she'll actually be posting everybody using her palette. And one of the girls, I forgot who it was, but she had taken one of her portable little ring lights, and she had actually placed it at the top like that. So I thought that was super cute and really innovative. So like when you actually do your makeup, you get more lighting and you get like a ring light actual feel, because the little lights on her mirror don't light up. So I thought that was really cool. So if you guys do end up using it like this, I think it'll be really cool, especially when you're traveling and you don't have a lot of lights. This is really helpful. So that's a cute little tip, and that was all that I got from BH. There wasn't too much, but I'm going to move on to my Ulta haul. I'm so excited for this haul because I got some stuff that I've always wanted to try and some new things. So I'm going to show you guys what they are right now. I did get a lot of skincare stuff, but I'm not going to show you every skincare because that's not exciting. For my skincare stuff, I had to pick this up because this is like my holy grail skincare item, and I just love it. It's by Skin Food. It's their peach serum, and you can use it day and night or whenever you want to use it. So when I wake up, I wash my face, I put this on after my toner and before my moisturizer. I just like it that way. And even before I do my makeup, sometimes if my face is feeling a little dry in some areas and I can feel like my pores are larger and I will get oily throughout the day, I will use this before my makeup, but typically I always use it before my makeup, and I even use it at night after I take off my makeup. So this is just all around a good item to have in your skincare. And I also picked up the Mario Badescu skincare facial spray that everybody and their mama knows. This is a lavender one because I have sensitive skin, so this one calms it and it soothes it because it has lavender and chamomile. And those are really great, and I've been loving using this before my makeup application too, kind of like the primer waters a lot of people use. So I love this one, and I'm glad that I have it back. I actually reached diamond status with Ulta. That's what they gave me for reaching diamond status. It's so cute, and the box is like a soft and matte finish, which I love. So you actually get a $25 gift card on your next beauty service. So I'm going to use this to check out their facials that they do there. So I really want to check one out. But it comes with this like Clinique, all about the eyes, reduces circles and puffs. So I got this in it, so I will be using this today. And I'll definitely maybe vlog my experience if I go get a facial from Ulta. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down below, and I'll definitely do that for you guys. I had also picked up the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I got mine in the shade Light 16. Everybody talks about this concealer, and it's only $6, so I had to pick it up. And I'm going to use it today because I'm so excited. I normally use my Too Faced one. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's super cute, super sleek. I love how the cap is white. So I'm just going to swatch it and see how it goes. I mean, it has some good coverage on it. It's not too light. I have to test it out on my skin first. But when I was in the store and I was blending it out with my fingers, it looks pretty promising. So we'll see how it goes. Also gotten the new Anastasia Dewy Set Spray. I just wanted to try this out because I needed a new facial spray in the first place. But the packaging, everybody's talking about it and everybody loves it so far, and it has like the typical MAC Fix Plus spray. It smells delicious, and I did use this 2 times, and it did make my makeup last pretty long. And the last thing that I had gotten was this Morphe lip gloss, and I'm so excited for this lip gloss because I've been literally using it every single day since I've gotten it. I had gotten the shade Freebird. This is like one of their nude colors. It's so cute. It's pigmented, but it's not too pigmented where it's gonna be like super brown. But just the color and everything is just gorgeous. Like I use this lip liner with it, and it's just like the perfect combo. This is my everyday so far. Okay, now that my hair is out of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and start priming my skin. So I'm going to take my Peach Sake Serum, and I typically take about 2 to 3 pumps. So I'm gonna take 2.5, and I'm just gonna smooth this all over my face. And I did put a little bit of concealer on my face just to cover up my spots. Okay, and the next primer that I'm going to use, I actually got it from BoxyCharm, and I got it last month, and it's the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. And honestly, I've been using this every single day, and I freaking love it, and it makes my makeup last all day. So I take 2 pumps of this as well. It's a little bit of a silicone base, but that's what helps fill in the pores. I don't feel like it fills them in all the way like I would like, but it does moisturize and it does help the longevity of my makeup. So as long as it does that, then I'm fine, because I always have my other pore filling primer that I love. The next one I'm going to take is the Clinique one to reduce the puffiness under my eyes. I do feel like my eyes are a little puffy today, so I'm going to add just a little bit. And then my favorite pore filling primer, it looks a little weird, I know, don't be weirded out by it, but it looks like a giant ass golden egg and it's by Tony Moly, and it's called the Egg Pore right there, and it's the Silky Smooth Balm. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in some pore areas where I felt like the other one didn't fill in. So usually normally around my cheeks, and you can tell already a difference in my pores. So the next step that I'm gonna do is go ahead and cover my problem areas where they're showing, because I don't like it, and I like having more of an extra base from when I do my foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C7. I'm just gonna add some on the back of my hand, just a little bit, because I don't want too much. And I'm gonna take my B Bella Detail Contour 105 brush. It looks like this. It's dirty, don't mind it. I like using it because it's fluffier and it's like pretty precise to where I want it to go. So I'm going to do my brows off of camera, and then I'm going to come right back, and then we'll go ahead and do the eyeshadow. Okay, now that my brows are done, I did end up using my Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder in the shade 5. And I also have used the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the same shade. And I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 7 pencil. The name rubbed off because this is my holy grail. So I used that to fill in with the powder, and then now I'm going to set them with the 24-hour brow setter. And I do have the other one, the tinted one, the Gimme Brow, but I wanted to use this one today. I think my brows look pretty good. They might be a little bold for some people, but I like them pretty bold. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyeshadow now. So for my eyeshadow base, my holy grail is the Urban Decay Eden Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And it's this one right here. I love this one. I use it for me, for my clients. Like, this is everything for me. And my favorite eyeshadow base brush, I love this Japanesque one. It's pretty slanted. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like a divot in the middle, so it's slanted. This one's my favorite. It's by Japanesque. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It doesn't have a number. It came with a 2-pack. So as you can tell, it totally covered my eyelids and they're already dry and set. So I don't need to add any extra powder on top because there's really no point. I'm just going to lose the pigmentation from the shadows. Okay, now is the star of the show, Miss Daisy's palette. I honestly don't know what colors I'm going for. I don't know what type of look that I want to do. Okay, so I decided I'm going to do like a neutral look with a pop of color. I'm not going to make it too neutral because honestly, I play around with color a lot more than I do neutrals. So, okay, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys in so that way you can see the details in the eyeshadow because I hate being too far. So the first shade that I'm going to take is Cocoa. I'm gonna use the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush in JH37. I'm gonna use this to pack on the shade Cocoa. I'm gonna tap off the excess only one time, that way I can still have the pigmentation on the bristles. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift up my brow, and I'm going to place this shade right here, right into the socket of my eyelid. And I'm going to start in the middle first, and then I don't think I'm going to shape it out into more circular. I kind of want it to be a little bit blown out, going like this way. And I'm just going to be bouncing this onto my lid. I'm not going to be blending it out yet. I'm only going to be placing this color and just packing it. I'm not going to go too far into my eye either. I'm going to stop about right here. And honestly, look at that pigment. That's so freaking good. And then with the same brush, with no extra product, I'm just going to lightly start blending that out just a little bit. Not too much because I will be going in with my transition color. I just want to help blend this out a little bit with the same brush. So that's what it looks like so far. The next brush that I'm going to grab is the Morphe M507. It's a pretty detailed brush. This is like one of my favorites. I have like multiples of this specific brush because it's my favorite for detail work. So I'm going to take the shade Dulce. This one does have a little bit of kickback, but honestly that doesn't even bother me. I don't even care about kickback. It just matters how it performs. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend out Cocoa with this shade. And I'm not using too much of Dulce either because I don't want to pack that color on too harsh. I just want a nice gradient effect from Cocoa to Dulce. I might go in with Vintage right in the middle between Dulce and Cocoa. So I'm going to take a little bit on the same brush, tap off some excess, lift up my eyebrow, and I'm going to put it in between them. So that looks pretty good for me. I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics number 5 brush and I'm just gonna go over those two with no product on it. This is a clean brush. Now I think I'm gonna cut the crease and see where this takes me because I'm not sure what I want to put on my lid yet. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease, and I'm going to use Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm just going to go ahead and use this. This is in the shade Porcelain. And I'm going to go ahead and use this brush from Alamad Cosmetics. I got this in BoxyCharm as well. I'm going to do the first part of the inner corner with Icy. And I haven't set my eyeshadow base yet. I mean the concealer that I cut out the crease with. I'm just gonna go straight in with Icy. This is the BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray Ray collab brush in number 8. That's what it looks like. It's just a little packer brush. And I think I'm gonna spray this just a little bit. I'm gonna take my new Anastasia Dewy Set Spray. And I'm only gonna be placing this in the inner part of my eye. I'm gonna take a detailer brush. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH39 pencil brush. And I'm gonna take Icy and I'm going to help put it right here since that brush was a little bit too big for it. Okay, now that that color is placed down, I'm going to take Dream. I'm gonna take it dry first, right next to Icy. I'm gonna go in with more of a detailer brush right here. I'm going to take my Morphe M507 and I'm going to take Cocoa and I'm going to be putting this in the outer corner. Now I'm just going to take that small detailed Jaclyn Hill brush and I'm going to take Dream again and I'm going to be meshing it with the brown. I'm gonna go ahead and take the BH Cosmetics liquid liner and I'm gonna try to do a wing. I haven't done a wing in a while. Can tell, but when I try to go over it again and it's already dry, it kind of moves it. So I'm just gonna clean it up and then set it with black eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jaclyn Hill 42 brush. It looks like this. It's pretty small. I'm just gonna pick up the black eyeshadow from Daisy's palette and just go over the liner. Now I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu lavender and chamomile spray. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my foundation and it's the same one that I use all the time and it's the Maybelline, right? Yeah. It's the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour coverage. I have mine in the shade 128. The coverage on this foundation is amazing. It literally lasts me all day, even through work. And I work at Starbucks, so you know damn well I ain't gonna be sitting on my ass all day. I'm moving constantly, so I need a good foundation that's gonna last me, especially running around and doing everything. So this has literally been like my holy grail. And lately, I've been using this brush right here. This one is the Wilk Techniques. This is part of the Pop collection. It's the Insta Pop face brush. I've been loving it to pack it into my skin and then I'll go over with the beauty blender. I know it's like a little bit high maintenance, but But I just love the coverage that it gives and the finish. But do you see that coverage? Like, nothing is there anymore. It's amazing. So now it's concealer time, and I've been waiting to use this. The ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Everybody talks about it, so I can't wait to see if this lives up to the expectations that I have. It's super creamy though. That just glided on super easy. I'm just gonna do my under eyes first because I don't know how this dries. Hopefully not too fast. So far, I really like this concealer. I think I might need a shade lighter, but so far, I love that shade. I'm definitely gonna keep it. So now I'm gonna set my face with another product that I got from BoxyCharm. I'm telling you guys, BoxyCharm is where it's at. Honestly, if you're scared to try out new products or you don't want to spend the money and you just want to build up your makeup collection, I highly recommend trying BoxyCharm. But I got this in the box, and I've heard a lot of things about the brand Pretty Vulgar, and this powder came in it. It's called the Powder Room. It's in the shade 147 Matte About It. It's translucent. It's setting powder. I love, love, love this powder. It's super finely milled, so it's just going to sink into your pores. It's going to make you look airbrush and flawless. And honestly, I don't have any pores when I use this. And it just has become my holy grail powder, along with my Dermablend translucent powder. That one's my favorite. I will set my face with a sponge all around, and then I will take a brush and then I will lightly spread it around on my face just to double powder. So I'm just going to take some on my sponge. And you can see that I don't put a whole lot. I don't really bake. I just like setting my face with a sponge. To bake the sides of my nose because I hate the way that my nose is, so I like to contour it. I don't feel like I really contour super nice. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face as well, very, very lightly, and I'm going to take the Milani pressed powder in Natural Light. It's part of their Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof powder. I'm just gonna set the areas on my face, and I'm gonna use the Juno & Co. number 2 brush. Yeah, number 2 brush. I like it super fluffy. Oh my god, all that powder fell on me. That's such a waste. Oh my god. Wow, look. Wow, look. It got in my freaking compact. I'm gonna take a little coffee break because spilling my favorite fucking powder just made me so mad. I'm going to go ahead and contour just a little bit. I'm going to use the Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzing Powder. And I'm going to use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH05. This is Jaclyn's favorite bronzing brush, and I freaking love this one. It's so amazing. So I'm just going to take a little bit and contour. So to bronze up my skin even further, I'm going to take the Morphe 8H palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to be taking this one and this one to bronze up my skin. on the same Jaclyn Hill brush. And the shade I'm going in first with is called Debutante. I'm gonna use that. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of like a glowy bronzer because I feel like my face is too matte right now. So I'm gonna take the NARS Laguna bronzer. So I'm just gonna take my Jaclyn Hill O2 brush and bring some glow like that back. I'm gonna go ahead and bake underneath with that same powder with whatever's left that didn't freaking fall. And I'm gonna do blush. I'm gonna take my Morphe blush trio in Pop of Coral. Since this look is gonna is pretty colorful, I want like a neutral blush. So I'm gonna take this one. It's the shade Unapologetic. And I'm gonna take it on my Jaclyn Hill 04 brush. I know, I just love her and I love Morphe. I'm gonna nose contour a little bit. I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill JH33 brush. It looks like this. And I'm gonna take my Smashbox bronzer. So the time has come to finally use the Anastasia Dewy Set Spray. I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush and I'm gonna take that same Morphe highlighting palette and I'm gonna take this shade right here. Look at that. Perfect name for the shade. It's definitely beaming. So I'm gonna take Daisy from Daisy's palette. It's the light mint shade. And I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna take the Morphe M432, this, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of Dulce and Cocoa together. I don't want it to be too dark because I still want that mint shade to pop, but I need something in the outer corner to give it more definition. That way it's not all one color. I kind of want to put Dream in the inner corners. Call me crazy, but I really want to do it. And if it's too much, I'll put Icy on top. So I'm going to take Dream on that detailer brush that we've been using. That looks cute. Alright. I'll do it. Okay, I'm taking Icy. I'm doing it. Wow, that is gorgeous. That definitely made it a light baby blue. Wow, I live for this. This is so cute. I have not done my makeup like this in a while. Girl. I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of mascara and I'm gonna come back for the falsies. So I just used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara just to lightly coat my lashes. And to keep in with the whole Mitchell Daisy theme, I wanted to use his lashes. So these are his lashes that he collabed with Tati Lashes. And they are pretty dramatic for some people, but I freaking love them. I'm not gonna add any mascara to my bottom lashes because I don't want it to take away from the mint shade. So I'm just gonna move on to the last step, which is lips. And I think I'm gonna use my new Morphe gloss just because I don't want this to be super matte. The way that I've been doing it is using the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. I'm gonna line my lips and fill them in with this as well. Now I'm gonna take the Morphe Freebird lip gloss. And I love this combo. I love it. These two are like perfect for each other. I love how this came out. I just can't stop staring at myself. I think I look so beautiful and super girly. Like, this palette and all these products just came together and it just gave me a good beat. I just love the way that the blue looks on the waterline and the pop of color in the inner corner, and I like how I incorporate it onto my lid. But yeah, I hope this tutorial was super easy for you guys. Please subscribe and click the post notification bell, that way you guys are notified every single time I upload. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you so much for supporting me. Please don't be shy. I feel like most of my followers on Instagram are super shy to talk to me, but don't be shy. I'm super open. If you guys want like a get to know me video, let me know, because I'm so down to do those. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for my next video, and I'll see you guys really soon.